Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Today we are diving in with an extremely cool mod, a mod that you guys have been hounding me to make a video on, and that is the custom troop mod. Basically, what this mod allows you to do is create your own army of whatever you want using the in-game items. This also works with mods as well. So for example, today I've got the Roman mod on, the Eagle Rising mod that has all the barbarians and Roman equipment. I have one of the Swardian armories, so I have a bunch of medieval stuff, as well as the Greek mod on as well. So I'm basically going to show you guys exactly how you can create your own custom army in game, and it's actually so goddamn cool because you can just have your own kingdom, go out and maybe have your tier 1s that are Roman, your tier 2s that are medieval, and then maybe your tier 3s are a mix. They've got maybe Roman shields with medieval armor and like a Greek weapon. It's just a really cool concept and a very cool mod. I'll make sure to link it down below in the description, along with the other 2 suggested mods that you go ahead and use along with this. Basically, them mods will just allow you to get your troops way more recruitable. So I've got a save right here where I'm at pre-kingdom. I'm about to siege a castle and take a settlement, because you actually do have to be the owner of a settlement so you have to have your own kingdom to be able to use this mod. I'll also as well link a cheat menu down below in the description if you want to basically just get yourself to clan rank 4 and then take yourself a castle and kind of just start off with this mod. You definitely can do that. So I've got 5,000 men, definitely not cheating right there. So let's go and send the troops in. We'll obviously just take it. God damn, we lost 95 men. How? I don't really know how, but we did. So nice. We've now taken a castle. We are obviously already clan rank 4, so we can actually form a kingdom. We'll just take the settlement itself and we'll leave. And then what we'll do is we'll go to clan, we'll go to create kingdom, and we'll make sure we take this custom culture, because we want to make sure that we are this custom culture. Otherwise, we won't be able to recruit our units. So when you create it, you have to go all the way down, click custom right here, and then obviously it doesn't matter what laws we pick, so we'll just pick whatever, and then this will just be called custom. Nice. So we now created our own kingdom, which is absolutely perfect, and now comes the fun of the mod itself. So if you make your way over to your settlement, once you've formed a kingdom, what you can do is you can come over here to the keep section. So right there, go to keep, and then you'll see manage custom troops. Right here, you'll basically be able to create any unit you want. So actually, first things first as well, I'll just show you guys from the encyclopedia. If we do go to we go to units, and then we go, would it have custom? Yeah, custom right here. You'll see that you have an entire troop tree right here just waiting to be filled out. You can get a mod that makes it a lot smaller, but as you can see, the troop tree itself is pretty vast. If I go all the way down to recruit, you can see the entirety of it. You can see I've also been messing around a little bit with these troop trees as well. So you can see, it is a pretty large troop tree, and it might take you a little ways to fill out, but obviously once you get going, you only really need to create like one path either side. The recruit down here, and then obviously the archer route. Just you can make basically one and then just go down that route, and then the others are just basically if you want to. There is also a noble tree as well. I'm not sure if it's a Foot Knight one. I'm not exactly 100% sure what ones the units are called at the beginning, because I haven't really named any of them. But there is also a noble route as well that you can actually make your way down and kind of upgrade, which again is really goddamn cool. So how does it work? So basically what you're going to do is click select. You're going to want to go all the way down to the bottom, or I guess whatever unit you want to edit. We want to edit the recruits, so we'll click that. You can see that they're at level 6. They've got equipment set 1, so you're going to want to go down here and click this 0 right there. That's basically going to give them access to everything at their rank. So you're going to click that, and now you can see that's been set. So now to go ahead and outfit them and prepare them for battle, you're going to click manage equipment, and then right here you're going to get basically all the equipment that they can handle at their level. I think it's done through price range, so it's basically every item between 1,000 and 0. So again, your recruits aren't going to be able to be equipped with like the most insane equipment. That'd be pretty ridiculous if they did, but you're going to be able to still outfit them. There's some okay shields down here. There's a lot of these like barbarian-esque shields. You can maybe give them a Roman shield, just kind of start them off on their way. Maybe like a spear they can have, maybe a loose headscarf to lead them into battle. I think these guys can also ride horses, so you can make kind of just a full cavalry faction if that's what you want. Maybe we'll give them like a wooden sword, and then is there anything else? Obviously as well, you can just kind of do this as well. So if we're looking for like a chest piece, we'll do that. We'll go down to the chest pieces, and maybe like we want a short tunic, or maybe we want some dummy armor as well. You know, so you can really kind of go above and beyond and just really design whatever type of troop you want, which is really cool. Like, it's such a cool concept, and you can obviously do this with every unit. So, yeah, again, these guys are going to be quite cheap because you know, this equipment isn't great. Obviously, it's also going to cost you money as well. You are buying this equipment to filter out to your men. You obviously only have to buy it once, but you still have to buy it. So you're going to need to want to stockpile some money before you do that. So yeah, maybe this will be our first guy. These will be our tier 1 infantry. So boom, just like that, we've now got them. And you can see their equipment right there looking very solid. And these are going to be our recruits now. So hopefully now when we do this, if we just wait, I don't know, like maybe a day, I think it does it automatically, but even still, we'll just wait today nonetheless, and then that goes over. And then if we go to recruit, the soldiers should be here. It takes a little while for the soldiers to actually appear here, but once they do, you'll be able to recruit them. So again, I'll just wait like a couple days, let the culture take over, and then yeah, then I'll show you guys. Okay, so I literally just waited like 2 days, and as you can see, boom, there are our soldiers. We made these guys literally 2, 3, 4, you know, minutes ago, and they're in now here. And as you can see, you can like just kind of basically customize. So right now I've got, you know, just a recruit. This is what our recruits look like. You've got these guys right here. You know, that's what I made them last night. And then you also have kind of my Viking Romans. So yeah, we can recruit these bad boys, obviously, just like that. Boom. And then if we go to our party section, again, you can see them right there, ready to be recruited. So you can basically just make anything you want. I can't believe how simple it is. For example, as well, if we go to maybe our tier 5 custom heavy infantry, we'll select that. We'll rename this unit to, we'll rename this unit to, I don't know, Jackie's Guard. Spelt wrong. And then we'll also go to manage equipment. We'll go to select equipment. We'll select 0. We'll go to manage equipment. And because these guys are the tier 5s, we'll have access to so much more equipment. So again, you can already start to see the price is up to now 56k. So we can start to outfit them. Hey, maybe we want these guys to be, you know, kind of like full-on Roman elite infantry with some like heavy lamina. Maybe some like Viking warriors. We could kind of like stick them over with like a Viking helmet or something. Or maybe I want to go a bit more medieval, like /medieval /Roman. And again, I think we have some really cool custom armor on as well. You know, it's like kind of a cool medieval armor piece. We have a bunch. Like maybe you want to make them like, you know, something like this looks really cool. And then maybe you want to outfit him. I believe there's some like Greek shields in here somewhere. I believe I've got the right mod on. You know, obviously you could just outfit him like that with like the Golden Centurion setup. Or, as I said, I believe there is. If we go to type, I think it's the best way to do it, because that way we can just kind of scour down and find the right equipment. Obviously, it's going to take some time to filter out, but once you've got it, you've really kind of got it. And also, I believe there is a way, actually, on the setup as well to make these carry over. Do I not have any of the Greek shields? Oh, wow, I guess not. I guess I don't. I do have a lot of the medieval shields, though, from the Swardian armor pack, though. So, again, you can mess around with that. I think, obviously, what the Swardian armor does best is it adds in all the really cool custom armor pieces to the game. So, obviously, you've got a lot of the Roman mod ones in here. But, again, you can basically do this with anything as well. I think that's what's really important, is that you can do this with any armor pack. You get an armor pack in, and, you know, as long as it's in the system, you can now set it up. Again, we can make some Roman soldiers, Etu, Brutus. Again, if we just go all the way to the top, because it'll probably be the most expensive stuff to find the really cool stuff. So again, yeah, you can just mess around with, like, I think this is a default armor piece for Ranger's Mail. It rings a bell. Actually, a lot of this stuff is the default stuff. I guess all the really good Swardian armor stuff is super expensive. I guess, again, because it's not like an armor pack. Because it's not like a troop pack, the armor is set really expensive. So, for example, if we go to the custom Royal Guard tier 7s, these are like the creme de la creme, the most elite soldiers possible. Again, we can rename them if we want to you know, elite men. I don't know, I'm just going to like super generic, just showing you that it does work like that. You can also change their gender, so if you want this unit to be an all-female squad, a full male squad, it would be kind of cool if there was like a mix as well, so you could make it kind of like, you know, a mix of female and male warriors. That'd be kind of good. You can also adjust the group of the soldiers, so if you want this, you know, tier 9 to be in their own separate unit, you definitely can do that. Obviously as well, we'll go over to this one, so these guys will have access to everything in the game. That's why it's chugging a little bit as I try and do this. But yeah, these guys will have access to the most expensive weapons. You can see right here, the Dacian heavy mail there, looking absolutely insane. You're going to have a lot of, a lot of different stuff here. And again, you can just cheat, give yourself loads of money to create your army as well. That's definitely something you can do to begin with. So let's see. Let's try and make the coolest looking warriors possible. I'm definitely looking for some of the really cool, like, barbarian. Oh, sorry, some of the really cool. So let's give him maybe, like, it's about weapons, not cool. But a really cool two-hander. That looks nice. It's a very nice sword. So this is Swardian armor. Just like run into battle like this. That is not cool looking. So we don't want any of that. Okay, none of that. We'll keep actually by value. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And let's go by type because then we can just kind of skim through it. So we're looking for a really cool... Oh, this is done by price anyway. Yeah, nice. So, oh, some of the really cool medieval helmets are there, right? I love some of these Swardian armor helmets. They're so good. That looks really nice. I really like this one, though. The Western, what is this? Western Crown Salute. Looks amazing. Again, obviously, the Roman helmet's looking pretty cool, but I think this one is just meaty. There's something about medieval helmets. And there's obviously access to so much with the Swardian armor ones as well. You have the winged ones, but you can just basically go like the true, like full Templar helmets as well. So if we continue to go down, that's pretty cool. So now we need shoulder pads. So I guess we'll go more expensive as this is the most elite soldier we have. So really, we don't actually have that many expensive shoulder pads. Or at least any custom ones by the looks of it. Or many custom ones, I should say. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe just some like rough Roman ones would be pretty cool. Plus we have a few like extra bonuses like here. Maybe like some like armor like so. Maybe some elite Roman ones, which are maybe a bit more upgraded. But yeah, I'm surprised we don't actually have much. Or maybe we just go for like a wolf's cape. Wolf's cape's pretty cool. So that's cool. Now we're looking for chest pieces. So we start to go down. Obviously, I'm looking for like the really expensive stuff. I mean, already like that looks dope as hell. But I kind of want to make it like a mixer. Right now, I'm just making a medieval soldier. What does like some of the Empire sort of stuff? That doesn't look great. I much prefer the Western one. How about the proper Roman armor? I mean, it looks good, but I still prefer this. I mean, there's something about that. It just looks amazing. So we've got that up and running. Obviously, there's access to so much more. Now we need some good gloves. One of the great things, I'm not sure how these are going to look. That actually goes on the top of the armor very nicely. How does this go on? Yeah, that actually does kind of fit, even though the arms go really messed up, though. Again, yeah, that's kind of one of the problems you'll be running into as well. Is like, not all the armor is meant to go on top of one another. So you're going to have to really just try and like mix and match and try and find, you know, stuff that does just work. I guess something like that would be pretty nice. You know, it kind of does fit the theme. And what we're going to, it does seem like we are just making a royal guard now. Doesn't seem like we're going anything above and beyond. What do these trousers look like on the armor? Oh, there you go. You kind of got like some of the barbarian trousers. Some boots like that look pretty nice. I wish we had access to more gloves. What about these greaves? They look kind of nice as well. The Empire greaves. It's pretty good indeed. Obviously, the Huskell boots look nice. Yeah, I mean, you can really just kind of do what you want. That's kind of one on, one off looks great. Let's see about that. Nice, nice, nice. Horses. Do we want to give this guy a horse? I mean, he is a royal guard after all. It would probably make sense if we did. So we could make him ride a camel if we wanted to into battle. The camel riding monsters. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. Are there only a few camel? There are, right? So yeah, we not give these over. Oh, these are mule ones. Okay, well, we're not riding a mule. Okay, so the camel riders, and then I guess I'll give them like a shield would be pretty good. What's the most expensive shield we have? That's what I'm kind of... Obviously, we have the crossbows and stuff. Yeah, we have this heater shield like so. And then he doesn't really need a crossbow. We could definitely give him a crossbow if we wanted to. Obviously, there's harpoons. There's like a Roman sigil as well. We can get him to carry the banner. The Roman banner. So we'll have like the eagle in one hand and the sword in the other. I mean, that's pretty goddamn cool. Give him some throwing axes as well. Why not? Obviously, this is going to cost me just a ridiculous amount of money, but you can create your soldiers like this. You know, you can just cheat. It's really simple to cheat. As I said, I'll leave an article down below in the description. And right there, elite men. So again, if we just leave, obviously we're not going to be able to recruit these guys from here. But, you know, we will be able to, you know, level up to them. They're like our most elite soldiers possible. So if we were to obviously go on our troop selection and find them, units will go custom obviously, and then we'll just find the elite men, which, yeah, Jackie's guards. We've got these guys right there looking very awesome indeed. We've got the we've got the elite men right there on their camels. Look at that camel. That's hilarious. It's got the eagle rising up and you got our soldiers right there. So honestly, this mod is so goddamn cool, and I can't believe how simple it was to actually go ahead and load with. One thing I will show you guys really quickly, there is a certain mod you should not use with this, otherwise the soldiers won't be recruitable, and it's this troop changer mod. I have this on, and none of my troops were showing up in the actual campaign. Like, none of them were showing up here to be recruited. So make sure whenever you're doing this, you don't have that mod on, because that will completely mess up everything that you have. But yeah, it's a really cool mod. I recommend using this. It will make the late game so much more enjoyable, as you'll be able to create your own units. I would recommend cheating to just give yourself loads of money so that you can just create your army the way you want it to. Also on the Nexus page as well, you can carry troop trees over, for example. So if you just build it once in a cheat menu, and I believe there is ways to actually move that troop tree over if you just follow the instructions on the nexus.gg page. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this mod down below in the description. Is this a mod that you use a lot of the time? Is this a mod that you've been wanting to but you just don't know how to? Is this a mod that, you're going to be putting into your next campaign? Because I do highly recommend that you do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's pretty awesome. You can create like Roman, medieval, Greek, elite warriors. Basically, any armory mod you can find. You can, like anything that adds armor into the game, you can then create units using said armor, which is just, yeah, dope. That's really, really cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.